Yeah, hi there, Kelly. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here at UB North, where the Peloton riders will be ending their 12-mile journey in just a little while. And then there are lots of activities, festivities, and it all leads up to the most emotional moment of the evening. That's the lighting of the torch. We still have a few more hours before that happens, but there's a lot going on here at UB North. Before we get to that point, take a look behind me. They're starting to gather already. The riders will be picking up their shirts. The volunteers will as well. There's a celebration village with lots of vendors here. And folks will also be having some dinner for the Extra Mile Club members and volunteers, anyone who purchases a ticket, really. And then dinner wraps up around 7, and that's when the parade of teams that raise $10,000 or more will begin to arrive, and they'll have a parade, kind of like a parade of nations, like the Olympics of sorts. There's also a procession of doctors and nurses, researchers, patients, and survivors, and boy, is that emotional too. And that all wraps up with the torch lighting at 8 p.m. And I want to tell you a little bit about that torch lighter, a sneak peek at who that's going to be tonight. Eve Holberg is a 3-time cancer survivor. Yes, you heard that right, 3-time cancer survivor. She and her late husband, Doug Sherman, faced multiple cancer diagnoses over the years. And they were united, not only in life, but also in their connection to the Ride for Roswell. They raised more than $100,000 to support the fight against cancer. And now, after losing her husband in 2024, Eve says that lighting the torch is her way to honor him and continue the mission they shared.
And we were very optimistic that they got it, and he did a round of chemo, and then we found out that it had metastasized. It's something that I am using to honor my late husband and his cancer journey, and something that I hope will help us raise awareness and money to fight cancer.
Yeah, that is just part of Eve's emotional story. You'll hear more of it with Dave McKinley tonight on Channel 2 News at 5:30. All, of course, leading up to the celebration of hope and that torch lighting right here, all to kick off the Ride for Roswell weekend. We are so happy to be part of it, and I'll be with you throughout the evening right here on Channel 2. We'll throw it back to you in the studio, Kelly.
All right, thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it.